Right. It is 5:33. And we're starting off on the Santiago Creek Trail. Very cold, it's 49. So this should be a pretty nice ride. We'll get to see the sunrise, which is always nice. The sky's pretty clear, maybe no clouds. Got our first hill bomb. Might see some fires down here. Well, like I mentioned before, it's not as populated on this trail as it used to be. Which is, I guess, is a good thing, but I don't know. I kind of like seeing the homeless activity. But after that, a friend of mine at work told me that a friend of his got bashed over the head on this creek trail riding. And I don't know if it was at night or in the morning, but it was when it was dark. Bumpy. Got a maintenance guy on my left at the dog park. I wonder if it's his job to pick up dog poop. Ugh. Terrible. That's the whole reason why we don't have a dog. Another hill bomber. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Good morning. Good morning. Get that bell, boy. Oh, we have a creature down here. What do we have? We have a golden I can't think of a cool word, a golden feline. A Western golden feline, that's what they're called. Alright. Saw its green eyes glowing down on the creek bank. Alright, so let's go hit Motel Row. I was gonna go LaSalle La Grande, but let's hit, we'll go up Tustin here and we'll go to First Street. This is a challenging maneuver for me. Now we gotta climb this steep ass hill. Ugh. Gotta power through that shit. Raw power. Alright, let's get up in the street. We'll turn with this truck here. Hopefully nobody's going straight. Lots of cars. Alright. Tustin Avenue, y'all. Got a race car next to us. Street takeover style. Here it goes. Yeah. Got the light. So I was exaggerating the brake situation a little bit yesterday, but they were bad. But I did have an e-brake if I wanted to use it. But brakes are good. We have ultimate maximum stopping power, so I'll be able to ride a little bit faster than I did yesterday. Safely. Oh man, here they come. Most dangerous spot. Ah! Jeez. They're like sharks, man, everywhere. Man, look at us. Busy parking lot at Donut City. I think Southern California is fueled by donuts. So many donut shops. We're fueled by donuts and jiu-jitsu and tattoos. CrossFit. So yeah, there still are people living in this parking lot. Got an RV. A Kia hamster mobile. Alright, come on, we've been doing good with these lights. So this is the intersection right here where I did see a fatality. I didn't see it happen. I came through here afterwards. So this is one of the intersections. And you can see a nice pile of debris swept right into the center of the intersection right here. Not from that accident, obviously that was last year, but just it's a bad intersection right here. All right, we're back in sidewalk mode, pedal assist 2, leg assist 2. At the bus stop Wise Man. You look like one of those guys where if you're at the bus stop, he'll just start talking to you. Cup of coffee. The Wise Man. Alright. So I have my Vans on today. I wore my Vans shoes and my Vans socks. These are the preferable riding shoes for me. I like being able to feel the pedals like entirely. So we'll see if we get leaf blasted today. I see the maintenance guys out, but they don't have their leaf blower out yet. So I did a video last week, this route, really good video. But I don't think I published it. I think I made a short. Oh man, we got a car on our tailbone. Alright. So this footage should look pretty good. I've got the low light enhancement on. The sun's coming up. It's dawn. It's dawn. Riding through the hour of spirits and magic and homeless people. Squeaky brakes, squeaky but effective. We are at the end of Tustin Avenue, folks, and got a lot of people chilling over here. Oh, there's no exit here. No exit. The activities. Had some candles lit. Just crashed out. Trying to stay warm. Gotta beat this guy. All right. We're now on Motel Row on 1st Street. We have our first native This is where I lose a little time because I'm on the sidewalk. Got somebody hiding behind the token pole. Oh, it's a white dude. So we're at Golden Circle. I went through here last week. It was so freaking dark, man. Junior's Burgers. Yeah, this will pick up when the sun comes out. Literally pick up. This is the pickup spot. So if you're a seeker of illicit substances, you can come over here to Junior's Burgers on the corner of Golden Circle and 1st Street. In the city of Santa Ana. Oh man. Got a car coming out. Hopefully they see me. You see me? Yes, you do. You see how that car crept up to the exit? That's what you're supposed to do. The she's probably had a lot of near misses. I don't know why they call them near misses, because I don't know. But yeah, she's probably almost ran into homeless people before and distracted. So you know, putting myself out here every day and riding, you know, you probably see me make a lot of mistakes or bad decisions, but we're going over the 55 right now. Or is that the, I mean the 5, not the 55. The 5. It's the 5. But you have to, I can ride good, so I'm not just a reckless rider. I just, I get distracted. You know, that's why I don't put the helmet on, or the camera on my helmet, because I'm constantly just, you know, lost in what I'm looking at. It's pretty quiet this morning. It's very quiet. Yeah, there was a lot more people out last week. Somebody was, I swear to God, somebody was snorting something right there. There was 2 people that had, I don't know if it was like a glass case or an old CD case. So it's not all freebasers. Got a little variety down here. All right, so we will go on Grand. Here they are. Yeah, I guess we'll go on Grand. That's going to be the fastest way. Traffic is bad already, as expected. So we will go to the side we're supposed to be on, and you know, probably mostly ride on the sidewalk. It's not a heavily traveled sidewalk. There's a few bus stops, but I'm all about safety, guys. Self-preservation. Got the super flasher. All right. DMV. Okay. So that is First Street and Grand activity. Usually there's a lot of people sleeping down in here too, but everybody's up and at 'em right now. Grand. So I like Grand in the morning. Got Debo. Guy's got some good speed. Uh-oh. Follow that beach cruiser. Nice. This is like a downhill. Got a fellow commuter coming up the way. So far, it's a nice ride. I don't know, every ride feels nice to me, most of the time. I definitely feel, I'm definitely in better shape here. What's up, homie? We're gonna make it. We're stuck in the street, guys. Oh, glass. So if you want to understand a little more of the method of my madness, I mentioned this in a video last week, but I didn't publish that video either. So, the question comes up a lot about the different areas I ride in. And I've said it before, there's a lot of sections of Santa Ana that remind me of where I grew up. So I grew up in a pretty small town in the Central Valley through my teens, so from when I was probably 14 all the way through my teens, I lived in Porterville, California, and I lived with my mom in a apartment. And it's the address is 147 Northeast Street. I can't remember the apartment number for some reason. I think it was a letter. It might have been apartment E. But and I have talked about this before. But I lived, if you look at that spot on the maps, I don't know what it looks like these days, but it was a pretty activated area. So where our carports were, there was a canal, which is similar to, it's much smaller than Santiago Creek, but it's the same idea. It was a canal, and there was a bridge right there that homeless people lived under. And there was always homeless people wandering around the canal and such. And we had all kinds of interesting characters that lived in my apartments. And so we have the canal, and then across from the canal is a trailer park. And that trailer park at that time, that was, what I learned to be kind of where the junkies were. So everybody that liked that heroin, that's where they were at. And then off, to the west was an alley and a bunch of small little tiny homes. You gotta walk at me like that. It's crazy. And those homes were mostly families and just really small, tiny, very poor community right there. And then across the canal next to the trailer park were the crack shacks. So that was in the 90s when crack and crank were really popular. So they were also some small single family homes, but set up in a way where it was like a little planned housing development, but they were very old houses that were very close together, and most of them were trap houses. And then regular neighborhoods. So it was just my mom and I, and so I spent a lot of time alone. She was always gone. So I had another friend of mine who may or may not watch this channel now, but he can attest to where I lived and types of things that were going on back then. But he lived over on 8th Street and lived in the middle of a gang neighborhood, and I'm sure my area was part of the same hood, So that was Barrio VCP, Barrio Central Poros. So that was kind of the neighborhood we lived in, and I would run around and ride skateboards at night, and I walked to school every day. And so I think I see. And then there was nice old neighborhoods. It wasn't all bad. There's just small sections, But the neighborhoods date probably around the same time as like a lot of the neighborhoods I ride through in Santa Ana. It's very similar, lots of Mexican meat markets and bakeries, and a lot of culture, and so that's why I go through these places. When I'm riding through those neighborhoods, I often think about different experiences or feelings from how I grew up. All right. So I was around all that. I was around the homelessness. I was around the gangs. Lived that street life for many years. Okay, we need to get across. So it's daylight almost. It's 6:12. Like we have some construction going on right above us. That doesn't sound good. All right, so we're on Dyer, Barranca, going under the 55 freeway. We need to get across this street. Oh, here we go. We gotta jump over. Okay, well, there's the police right there too. Wow, lots of police. So we got police at Del Taco, and we got police up here. Are they going to do a raid at Motel 6? There's that pretty strong chance that's what's going on. I was going to cruise through Motel 6, but I'm glad I didn't. Oh, there's Clayton Controls. One of our vendors. I buy my Shunk pneumatic actuators from them. Oh, beautiful, man. What a great ride so far. The road gets really smooth up here. There we are. Very nice. Connecticut. RVs from Connecticut. Alrighty. To the not so nice street. Oh man, we're gonna have to stay right here. Oh, we got another Explorer, man. We got another Explorer. There's a lot of us now these days. Alright, so, oh, bumpy. So Edwards Life Sciences starts right here. This is one of their parking structures. This is the booth that I cut through the other day, but I'm not going to go through there today. Wow, look at this. So yeah, that video of me getting in onto their campus was just a fluke. It was a total accident on my part. I wasn't trying to be you see me do that a lot. I cut through, go into parking lots of, different buildings. This one looks unmanned. Oh, it's manned. Let's ride through here again. I wish there was a way to get out. Let's take a quick little ride through here, since that guy was on his cell phone. Wow, they have a full-on restaurant. This does not look like where I'm supposed to be. Hopefully I can make it through. Oh yeah, we don't want to be back here. We can't really go through there because it's got has a keyed gate. All right, it's 6:19, so we're not going to look around too much, but wow, man, this place is a trip. Got the cornhole set up. Somebody didn't put away the bean bags. Yeah, I wish there was a way I could just ride through it. I know there's another gate on this side, but when I rode by there yesterday, or it could have been Sunday, there was a lot of people over there. A lot of like security looking guys. This looks like turn this off. All right, well, we're gonna go around this jogging field and try to get out of here without. So this was the other gate, but I don't think I can make it out of it. And there's probably another one right here. Let's see. Let's see if we can make it out here. Yeah, there's a bunch of people by this gate over here. Let's see what it looks like. This is why I'm always late to work, guys. Oh yeah, we can make it. There's security, he's not looking. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go around this way. We're gonna go talk to this guy. Go out this way. Oh. How's it going, man? Good morning. Oh man. See that? I could have scooped up one of those badges. Oh man. All right, well. That was only, what, a 5-minute distraction, maybe less. So they had all those badges on that ledge right there. My deviant mind was like, I could grab one of those and take off, and then I could get in. But they would find out which one was missing, and when I try to get in, obviously, I'm just joking. I would never do anything like that. I'm not. The most I'm going to do is ride through campus and look at that kind of stuff. All right, we're up to Red Hill. So it looks like they have a, I see everybody with a shirt that says CCS. So a lot of companies like that will hire maintenance. You know, they don't have their own maintenance people, they hire them. It's a separate organization. There's another one called ABM. So that's probably what that group is. I'll have to remember that. I mean, they probably have their own, so that's for the building, right? Building maintenance and security. Oh man, I missed my turn signal. So it's a medical, I don't know that much about Edwards Life Science. It's a medical device place. So, be interesting to, I'm sure they have like maintenance crews that work on whatever equipment they use for whatever type of manufacturing they do. leaf blower. All right. Definitely the looks I get, the long stairs. Like, who's this fool? I have my hood on right now. It's not pulled up over my mouth, but this helmet with a light, camera, does look a little suspicious. I'm just a YouTuber, man. Can I be considered a YouTuber now? Sun shining on those buildings. I like the way that looks. I had a ride the other day where it said on when I looked at my trip history, it said I went like 23 miles an hour, which isn't very fast. And, but, you know, on that trip, you know, if I go downhill, do a hill bomb, of course I get to that speed, you know. But I was thinking about the ride and I was like, max speed 23 miles an hour. I didn't remember going that fast anywhere. So I was looking in the video trying to figure it out, and it ended up being when I did one of those little drops into a driveway, this thing shot up to 23. All right. So I don't want to waste my time going across all these intersections, so we'll just stay on the street and it'll be kind of weird, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't think it's any more dangerous than having to go across all those freeway exits. Oh man. All right. We're almost on flat land. Ah, it's beautiful. Look at that. We got some more cars coming that are turning right. Yeah, this is where it's a little bad. I think we can do it. Yeah, it's not that bad yet. Not until these cars start turning. Coming off the freeway. Yeah, I think we're okay. I can get up to, 18, 20. It's not that bad. All right. So right here we can cut across, but we're gonna try to obey traffic laws. We should get the lefty. We'll get the lefty and stay righty. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got a motorcycle coming behind me. Luckily he wasn't a lane splitter, or we just split different lanes. All right, so far so good. We're not there yet, but we made it this far. 6:32. So that's good. I mean, we left at what, 5:31. So it's probably an hour ride with, not too many distractions, but if I wouldn't have cut through Edwards Life Science, it probably would have been a little faster. So I think I can definitely hit my 50-minute mark this week. I know I said I was going to do some trial runs, but I didn't do that. So let's see what we got here, what we have. Let's use proper English. So 11.7 miles, average speed 11 miles, 1 hour and 1 minute. I started this thing from my driveway. Top speed 22.4. All right, there it is. All right, well, thank you so much for watching my videos. Share, like, comment. Check out my what's it called, the memberships. I haven't put any videos on there, but if somebody tells me they're gonna become a member, I could definitely load that level up with lots of videos. Well, at least 5. So it might take a while, but that's to support the channel. There's a lot of little things I need that I'll get eventually over time, so it's not critical, but if you want to support the channel, that's the way you can. And the money I don't use for my bike, we'll use to buy groceries. So appreciate everybody, and we'll catch you on the next ride.